Great day, kings and queens. This message is for the week of May 29th through June 4th, 2022 for the sign of Sagittarius. Spirit, what message do you have at this time for Sagittarius for the week of May 29th through June 4th, 2022? What message do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, thank you. Page of Swords, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, Sagittarius. The first card is Page of Swords, which is in reference to, that represents someone who's either spying, watching you, or doing things to see what kind of response they're going to get out of you. But we'll be able to tell further by, what we get as we continue to clarify. I have the Hermit card here, which is in reference to someone who's been withdrawn or trying to make some decisions about which direction to go. I have the Wheel of Fortune, which represents change, and whatever is in front or behind determines what the changes will be. I have the Page of Pentacles here, which is in reference to someone stepping up or having some kind of way of trying to show you that they have nothing but like good intentions for you. I also have the Lovers card here, which is letting me know that there is either a decision having to be made in reference to love, or there's some kind of business or work decision that is coming into play that has to be made by this month, in this month of June. But let's look further into this and see what we get. Okay, Spirit, what message do we have to clarify the first message for Sagittarius? What message clarifies the message we pulled out already for Sagittarius? Let's see what we got here. Scales, lightning, cane, four-leaf clover, fan. Okay, with this first, well, the second layout, the clarifying layout, I get so somebody's watching, or maybe you're looking for different ways to find a better solution as far as balancing things that are going on in your life. I also get a message coming in here that's saying, Sagittarius, you kind of tend to be hot-tempered sometimes, and they're wanting you to control your anger. Like, don't let any situation get the better of you, and nothing that will allow you to take you out of character. You're also getting a cane here, which is saying that this is the time to start being more focused on taking better care of yourself health-wise. I have a four-leaf clover here, which is in reference to great fortune. I have a fan here, which is saying something about a party or a celebration coming into play for this month of June. So let's keep looking. Wind chimes, lion, tower, January, and jug. So, Sagittarius, I said earlier that there's something here in reference to this is the time to start getting or focusing on getting your life more in balance. And here we have the wind chimes showing peace and harmony, which makes me feel like you are either doing that or you're starting to see the positive benefits behind doing so. The lightning card and the lion card, where it feels like you don't go around messing with people or stirring up issues or whatever, but if you're provoked, you usually are kind of like deadly. Like you have a comeback for everything. But in this time right here, it's saying time to act, but you've already been warned to control your anger. So with whatever way you handle whatever situation that's coming your way for the week of the 29th through the 4th of June 2022, is telling you to do it in a wise way. So they're saying also with paying, getting back more health conscious or whatever, it's just showing that I see this being successful for you, and it builds a more solid foundation for you and the things that are coming as far as continuing in life. January is here, and so I don't know if something happened this year to kind of put things in your life on pause, but I definitely feel that whatever it was or is going to be, it feels like there are some good consequences or good changes that are coming in behind it. Now with that fan and the celebrate, okay, so it's very possible that with this month of June that you are coming in contact with someone. I don't feel like this is for the Sagittarius singles. You're coming in contact with someone who maybe they offer a fun time, and I think that's what this time of the year for you is about. This time it's about just enjoying life and making the best of where things are for you. Let's look deeper. Spirit, what other message do we have for the Sagittarius at this time for the week of May 29th, 2022 through June 4th? What a message. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Three of Cups. There's definitely some kind of celebration or some kind of big event for this month right here you're about to be involved in. Okay, here we go. Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius, so it feels like the Three of Cups is in reference to, that's a gathering. That's you and some friends getting together, having a good time. It feels like there is some kind of nighttime event going on or taking place. I also see with this Ten of Wands here, that's okay. So whatever this situation is coming up for next week, it feels like it's pushing you to take action. Your action feels like it's in reference to walking away from things that don't serve you, walking away. And I keep feeling unappreciative people, because it feels like you when you care about someone, you go above and beyond, and it feels like you don't get the same thing in return. Now with this Tower card coming in here, this is in that Nine of Pentacles. It's just saying, like I said before about you working hard and everything, and your focus, when your mind is there, you're there. And it feels like you are about to reap some positive benefits, because there is some kind of financial reward coming in for you because of your hard work and effort. Now I have the Knight of Swords here. Sagittarius, did you walk away from someone in January, or did someone walk away from you in January? And it feels like this person may be trying to come back around here for this week of the 29th through June 4th. Like they're trying to, because it feels like they walked away, and maybe things in their life changed and they didn't know how to handle what was going on, and it feels like they walked away, but now they're trying to find a way to come back in, and they're talking about, what can we do to make this work? How can we resolve this issue or this situation? Spirit, can we please get more clarity? Can we get more answers, more details for Sagittarius? Phoenix. That goes back into, it feels like there was something that happened to some of you where you felt like you reached the end, and it feels like a season of rebirth still happening in your life. Like you're learning yourself again, you're learning what you like, you're learning, it just feels like you're putting yourself out there in a different way, and it's you, but it's different. There are major changes that have happened or are happening. The Lady in the Mirror, where you're starting to see yourself and love yourself again. Fruition. And it's just in reference to abundance. I said before about, you know, how hard, and that's funny that it ends right up behind that Nine of Pentacles. How hard you work. It feels like this is reaping season for you. And I wouldn't be surprised if between now and the 18th of June, where you're getting some kind of confirmation that there is some kind of financial overflow happening your way. Here, the Lady of the Gift. This is in reference to generosity. Somebody is about to offer you, make you some kind of financial offer. And it just feels like, you know, this is changing a lot of things in your life. Eyes of Beauty. It's just telling you to expect something positive. I know that you've been knocked down. I know that you've been through a season of struggles and disappointments. But it's just telling you to speak positive, expect positive, and you're going to be receiving those positive rewards from, you know, I know you feel like you've done a lot of things in vain, and you've given a lot in vain, but it feels like you are about to see and understand why certain things happen as they did. Spirit, what other message do we have for Sagittarius at this time? Okay, we got cards jumping out like crazy. I guess that I'll take these. What other message do we have for Sagittarius at this time? And we have ancestors are watching. Unexpected blessings. I told you, Sagittarius, I can't make it up. You know, that's confirmation when I'm giving you something and it's just coming out like it, you know, just like I'm saying it. I be knowing. So you know, or so you know that taken for granted. And the last card, okay, mind your business. Sagittarius, I feel like you put a lot of time and effort into worrying about other people and other people's situation and how you can fix it and make their lives better. And I feel like this is the time for you to start doing what's best for you. It feels like even with situations that have happened in the past, they didn't go as bad as they could because your ancestors were watching and making sure that that didn't happen. And also, it feels like you sacrificed to the point where you almost lost it all, and it feels like there are unexpected blessings coming your way. That I be knowing, if it just feels to me, know that you are aware of either why things are happening or have happened like they have, and you also know that you found out that you weren't appreciated, that things were taken for granted. And it's telling you to kind of step back a little bit and mind your own business. Focus on what's going on, what's best for you. Focus on your health. It just feels like this is a time right here that there are some health situations coming into play that where you're needing to. What other messages do we have at this time? Sagittarius. Okay. Need two more. Spirit, what other message do we have at this time for Sagittarius? Is there any other message? Okay, that one. What other message at this time do we have for Sagittarius? One more, please. I think that's two, but I'll take it. Thank you. Okay. These are the last two. Okay. So here we have Child of the Cosmos, which is, it's just saying that you're very intelligent, and the things that you needed to know or the information that you needed to help you get to your next level was already within you. Trust the timing. It just feels like things maybe have not been happening as quickly as you like, but it's just saying that this is happening for a reason and it's going to all make sense. Soul memories and gifts. It just feels like some of y'all are having kind of deja vu moments, like you've been through this or experienced certain things before. And for some of you, that's true. It has. And whatever it is to remind you that you conquered this situation before and that you're going to conquer it again. And matter of fact, you're in the process of doing so now. And then we have baby steps. So that's about, you know, things happening in divine timing, and, you know, it happens when it's supposed to. You know, all paths lead to home. So Sagittarius, it feels like you're making some decisions to find things that are bringing peace for you or a sense of comfort for you. And it feels like you're in a state of mind where you're able to do so now and to reap those benefits because you did. And then you got the love. Okay. So, you know, we were talking about someone that walked away in the month of January, a week ago, a month ago. But it's just saying that love that you needed from that person, you're realizing that you had it within yourself the whole time. And once you started showing it to yourself, it feels like that person started wanting to come back because they're trying to figure out what it is different or what's changed about you. Can't stay away. I keep hearing just can't stay away from you. Oh, God. Trickery. Perseverance. Perfection. Perception. And wisdom. Okay, Sagittarius, it's just saying to me that maybe you were deceived in the past, but it just feels like whatever it was, it didn't break you. It caused you to go harder or go forward. Maybe you lay down a few minutes, but it just feels like you got it. You got up because you're good at solving problems. You're good at solving issues, and it feels like you have a different way of looking at things and viewing things. And your wisdom is the reason why you weren't able to be knocked down, or that you weren't able to stay down. Okay, Spirit, what other message do we have for Sagittarius for the week of May 29th through June 4th, 2022? Spiritual warrior. I hear that. Okay, you got two. Okay, let's just sit them right here. What other message do we have for? Okay, Sagittarius. Here we go. Thank you. Okay, they're saying you're a spiritual warrior. You and it just feels like I said before, that determined attitude that it steers your drive. It keeps you going forward. It makes you persevere. And no matter what they've thrown at you, you know that you were going to overcome. You just didn't know when. And I feel like you may have been dealing with a financial loss or dealing with some kind of debt situation. And it's just saying justice is coming in here. So I just feel like some of you have been waiting for, like maybe you have been, you saved up or you worked really hard and something happened where you were without a steady source of income coming in, and it feels like you were worried about losing everything. And I feel like there is some type of legal decision that's coming into play in this week of the 29th through June 4th, where you're able to receive, a financial reward because of all you went through. Infertility. Okay, Sagittarius, maybe this is feeling like, I don't know if that represents, financial, or that represents someone miscarrying, or someone trying to conceive and still getting, news that maybe they weren't pregnant, or that things aren't happening like they. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so some of you are maybe having problems with conceiving, and they're telling you to not, like, don't stop, just keep going. It feels like there's something happening where your circumstances will change, and it feels like there's some kind of backup plan coming in here for you. So it feels like so that you can conceive, or are able to give birth to your own child, or your own, not just child or children, but your own situations, like your own power, your own financial stability or security, or your own business. There's something here that's about to be born in your life. So even though it feels like it's not right now, that fourth leaf clover is saying that good things are definitely still coming in. Something like you're thinking as luck, but I see it as spiritual blessings. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. Here we have the jealous evil eye. They're saying that somebody is not your friend. And okay, so this is someone that passed away that's telling you, they warned you about a friend that's not a friend before they passed away, and they're saying that you're going to be getting confirmation because that's not your friend. I'm also seeing, like I said, problems at home, and I also feel like those problems may have been financial debt. There may have been someone that walked away and left you holding all the bills, and now, like I said, it feels like they're about to try to come back in. But let's see, Spirit, can we get 2 more cards for Sagittarius? Uh-oh, happy for you. I hear that. Let's see. Can we get one more, please? One more card for Sagittarius that clarifies the spread this week. One more, please. Maybe it's not in this one. Let's try this one. Spirit, can we get one more card for Sagittarius? Okay, cop blocking. Okay, Sagittarius, and this is going back again. When your person comes back, for those of you that want this person, it's saying that you have, it feels like you maybe have a crowd around sometimes, and it kind of takes away from your personal life, and they're telling you to not allow that to happen. They're telling you to start investing more time into the person that it is that you are wanting to be with, so that communication can pick up and things can get better in this situation. I feel like this person also walked away because there were times when they felt like your career and everything else came before them, and they were always put on the back burner, and so that it made them feel like they were maybe insignificant in your life. And I just feel like like I said, there's an opportunity coming in for the two of you to communicate and get back on one accord. I do see, like, there is like you do have good people in your circle that are happy for you or are trying to offer you positive information to get into where it is you're trying to get to. But you just got to be able to open your eyes and see who is serving your best interest right now and who is coming in with their problems and just coming in and just dumping things on you. So you got to kind of clean house. Not everybody's bad that's around you, but there are some that don't serve your greater good. Two-faced friend came out again. Okay. Holy Spirit, can we get one more card for Sagittarius? Okay, you gave us 2. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. They're seeing someone that's at a far distance is thinking of you. You have mice, which is discord and fighting among friends and family. And I'm not surprised about that because we saw that someone walked away. We also saw that there are some people in your circle that are not true friends. There's a broom here where there's an opportunity to... Okay, Sagittarius, did you not have the money? Were you worrying about coming up with the money that you needed to move? It feels like there is or has been some money released spiritually for you that's going to happen and manifest in the physical so that you're able to make that move. And here we go again with that two-faced friend. So, taking care, the shark card, take care of or there will be a loss of material wealth. I feel like that's already happened, but I think you're also being warned to, be cautious of it happening again. Unsuccessful plans. And that, to me, that's in reference to like you putting everybody above your own needs, and it feels like you failed because you did that. Okay? The cup. Okay, so I did get earlier something about somebody that is a real friend, or someone that really is happy for you. They're telling you to be open to accepting, like, all information is good information, even if it's negative, because it's going to teach you something. You're going to either learn, hey, I might need to back away from this person, or it makes you take a deeper look at yourself. So someone's coming in with some information that may be helping you. And see what I told you earlier about infertility? Here we got the stork. There's news of a birth or a business opportunity. So like I said, that 4-leaf clover is definitely saying, you know, something's changing. But they want you to start making healthier choices. I don't know if that's more exercise. Some of you are putting a little too much food on your plates and not you know, putting energy, you know, working that energy off, and that may be hindering what's going on. And like I said, some of you are just choosing like other people's situations over your own, and it's time to deal with your own, you know, life issues. Okay, tree, family affairs, family situations coming into play. The boot, they said increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Let's hit that gym, Sagittarius. Let's start working out more. Let's start watching what we eat. Let's start watching what we allow coming in. Don't let everybody come and bring stuff and drop it in your lap. Don't take on everybody else's stuff. I mean, it's good that you can, but sometimes you gotta be there for you. This is the time for you to do so. And we got a gong here, an exciting event, and that Lover's card was here earlier in the gong. So something big is maybe this exciting event is you're going to find out you're pregnant in this month of June coming up, Sagittarius. And they're telling you in order to remain healthy, you got to make some healthier choices for yourself. Okay. See, what is the message do we have at this time for Sagittarius? Okay, we got that one. We got, oh, that one. We got that one. The first card is friends, family, friends, and guides. That's on the spiritual realm. It feels, like I said before about ancestors watching, it just feels like you have people that have crossed over that are trying to steer you in a more positive way. Commitment. Okay, Sagittarius, we saw earlier about somebody coming back in and trying to offer you that commitment. And it feels like maybe you kind of let yourself go when it's telling you to get your hair done, shave, get your nails done, you know, and start working out. Optimism. And I got that earlier, and it's telling you to stop doubting that good things can happen for you. You know, they happened before and they can happen again. This is your season to reap those things. True love. Sagittarius, it feels like it's saying, you know, it's confirmation that you're going to be realizing that, you know, maybe you took some things for granted, you were taken for granted, but I feel like you also took something for granted as well, and you're about to realize or understanding the meaning of true love. And new beginnings. Okay, Sagittarius. So, like I said, for some of you, that's in reference to, oh, I was going to say this. You see that baby in the middle? I just noticed that. Okay. There's pregnancy and conception definitely in the making here. So don't be discouraged and don't give up. It feels like you are about to either start that family or start a new business. And I feel like, you know, that the thing that's going to keep everything together is true love. Let's see. Chop wood. This is a reference to doing the work. All that glitters. That's chop the wood is a reference to doing the work that needs to happen to get to where you're trying to get to. all that glitters, and that can have two meanings. That can mean everybody is not who they say they are. Things aren't always as they appear. Or it could be saying that that could be like a financial reward. Like that could represent wealth as well. Prosperity. Poised. Okay. Knowing how to carry yourself. And that goes back, and I want to remind you, Sagittarius, something's going to happen that pisses you off this up and coming week. And they're telling you to hold your temper. Do it in a class. Whatever the situation is that you have to handle, don't act in violence. You don't have to curse and carry on, but I feel like you can handle this, handle the situation in a poised way, in the right way. In a classy way. Let's see. A lot of times when we want to get our point across, we curse and we yell and all those things, and people respect you more, and they hear you when you don't yell. Nobody can hear when everybody's yelling. Building blocks, and that to me that's amino acids, DNA, all that stuff. So, and by the book. Okay, Sagittarius, you did the work, and because of this, and to me, that's a family. You did things the right way. That's the father, mother, and the child. I see that as by the book, and that's what we're talking about. So Sagittarius, I definitely feel like there is some kind of fertility situation going on here. Let's see what else. Let's talk to our angels. What messages do the angels have for Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius, this is definitely something about children, or let me see. I'll tell you in a second. Let's see. What message do we? Okay, Sagittarius, did someone just recently miscarry or lose a child, and they're wanting you to know that the baby is safe, it's in heaven, and they're watching over not only you, your child that has passed away, but also they're going to take care of the one that you have coming in now, because I still feel like there's a pregnancy right behind it. You just got to stay positive. The next card. This is God needs you to shine your light. You were here to be a light worker. You were here to bless this world with love and light. Fiona is just saying it's time to start, ask them for help. Your angels hear you. Mystique is telling you to keep going forward. And here is Daniel, the angel of marriage. I love to see this card. I love to see people happy. And they're saying that he's saying he's assisting you right now. So I don't know if you are already married and there's a situation going on where you thought your marriage was about to come to end. Maybe you and your partner split up for a little while, but it feels like there's something coming up, so that you and this person are having to reconnect to spend time together and work and build on a stronger relationship. Or this is saying that they're just saying that you're about to come into a season where the person that you're supposed to be with, and it feels like this is true, and it's a long-standing love, and I'm just saying I'm go for it. Don't worry about what the negative naysayers are going to say. Just you do what feels right for you, because nobody knows what's going on in your situation better than you do. Okay. Now, let's just see, just out of curiosity, from our Rebel deck. Spirit, what message do we have at this time for Sagittarius for the week of May 29th to June 4th, 2022? Is there any other message for Sagittarius at this time, Spirit? I knew you had one. Okay, that goes back to controlling your temper. They're saying watch out. I don't like to curse a lot. Stuff could get ugly. That's just saying watch your temper. Watch your temper. Something is definitely coming in that's going to try to knock you off your off your regular way of being balanced or whatever. Just remember who you are, and just remember that whatever it is not that serious. It's nothing, you know, worth you not being you anymore. And when people feel like they can control your emotions, they have control over you. So Sagittarius, we're going to work, and I think this week is about you working on getting better control of your emotions. Okay? I hope this video was able to shed light on your situation. If it resonates, make sure you let me know in the comment section. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you're interested in future readings from Spiritual Blackbird. I'm wishing you all love and light. Until the next time, kings and queens, be blessed.